Hi, my name's Joy. This is my sewing room. There's some of my embroidery thread. Over there's more of my embroidery thread. That's some of the cotton thread that I've got. The rest of it's down here. I've got some there. I've got pre-wound bobbins. This is my cleaning kit. All different kinds of scissors. Just some of my fabric on bolts. Other fabric that's mostly flannel fabric, mostly, not all of it. Some of it's cotton. There was some of the Halloween fabric. Then over here, I've got dish drying mats, dish towels. Then I got more dish towels there to embroider. There's more of my thread. Right there on my wall, on my door, I've got a shoe rack that I use to store sewing supplies. That's a jewelry one that I've got different sewing supplies in. All three of these totes are full of this kind of fabric, the minky, to put on the back of quilts. This is my my quilting table. Oh crap. That's my cutting table. Down there is more. Down here I've got more measure rulers. I use the little roller. This is my favorite ruler. It stays up here all the time. There's all my different rotary cutters. I made that little pin cushion. There's my clips. Then I've got more backing fabric over there. That's full of towels to make hooded towels and stuff. I've got more flannel there. And then different kind of fabric there. That's my embroidery stuff. Right there is my little iron wool mat. Then there's my other iron board. That used to be my cutting table. Now I'll just use it as spare. Here is my sewing table. My little pin cushion that holds my little thread snips. My Baby Lock Aventure 2 that I love. It's my favorite sewing machine of all time. I made my little under pocket holder to keep it from vibrating so much. I got this today to stand it up to where I can start videoing, making videos of me sewing, cutting, piecing, whatever I need to do. Down there's my embroidery. I've got all kinds of quilt magazines. Up there I have my mother-in-law that passed away, and then the second one is my grandmother's that passed away, and then I have a serger that I've never even took out of the box, and I've had it for almost 5 years. Gonna have to get that out of the box. Over here's the rice packs bags that I've got that I make rice bags for heat. This is stuff that I use the stuffing out of, and I use the quilts for the middle of the comforters for the middle of quilts. Here's I forgot what it's called. There's a pillow and Quilter's Best Quilting. That is my little scrap basket. That is my mother's gowns, and I am going to make memory quilts by Christmas for me, my two sisters, and my brother. And I got this that's got cardinals on it to make the cross in the middle of the quilts. I ain't got a whole lot. I've got more than a lot of other people, but I ain't got a whole lot. I've got, this has got stuff in it. That one's got stuff in it. That one's got stuff in it. And then the two big drawers at the bottom's got stuff in it. Oh, and the bag that's underneath the trash bag, that is a whole bag full of newborn clothes that I'm going to make my daughter a quilt out of. She had her first baby that just turned a year old on the 23rd of October. But this is my happy place. This is my room. This is where I like to spend 24 hours a day if I could. I spend a lot of time in here. I just recently made this. It's made out of dish drying mats. And hold on. It holds so much. You would not believe how much it holds. And it's absolutely so cute. I made these. They go across walkers. They got pockets, more pockets. On the back it's got phone pockets. I made several of them. This is my room. This is my happy place. This is where I want to spend all the time that I can possibly spend. If you'd like, please subscribe to my page. Thank you.